A mine train is a model of coaster built by aerodynamics. The term mine train is pretty loose though. Most mine trains are completely different from one another. For example, Canyon Blaster at Great Escape and Excalibur at Worlds of Fun are two completely different rides, but they are both considered mine trains. Because of this terminology, I will be ranking coasters based on whether or not I consider them to be a mine train, because there are some coasters that are controversial, and you probably won't call them a mine train. And to be honest, I don't really either, but I needed more coasters to put on this list because there aren't really that many mine trains out there. But I needed a quick video idea, so sit back, relax, and enjoy my last second video idea I got while playing Planet Coaster. I'm never saying sit back and relax ever again. Number 8 is Mini Mine Train at Six Flags Over Texas. This is a kiddie ride, and there honestly isn't much going on for it. It has one pretty neat hill, but that's about it. And I also rode this coaster when I was like 7 years old, and I haven't ridden it since, so my memory is like really foggy. Number 7 is Cedar Creek Mine Ride at Cedar Point. This is the tamest out of the full-scale mine trains, and there's not much that goes on. There's a fast-paced moment where you go over some straight track over the water, but that's about it. Nothing really goes on over its layout, which is a pretty common theme with these coasters, but this one especially. Number 6 is Runaway Mine Train at Six Flags Over Texas. I also rode this one when I was 7 years old and I don't remember it very well. However, I do remember it way more than Mini Mine Train. But like the first 3, nothing really goes on in this layout. It's just some tame turns and 3 lift hills. But there's still not much that goes on. Number 5 is Gold Rusher at Six Flags Magic Mountain. This was my first ever mine train and was my favorite coaster for a little while. This is by far my most ridden one too, and it's just a classic to me. This ride hugs the terrain very nicely and has a very swift helix at the end that tops out at 35 miles an hour, but to me it feels much faster. I also got to ride this with somebody that watches my channel, which is a really cool experience. Number 4 is Adventure Express at Kings Island. This mine train starts off straight from the station, and I wasn't expecting that on my lone ride on it. It's also remarkably smooth for a mine train. However, it is newer. There are no drops, but I do believe that it has the best pacing throughout the whole ride compared to other mine trains. And the lift hill at the end with some theming is a nice little touch at the end. Number 3 is Roadrunner Express at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. I believe this is the newest mine train, and it shows because it has by far the most creative layout. You dive on and off a cliff, and this ride is surprisingly big as well. And I slightly grayed out on my last ride, although I think that was more because I was dehydrated than anything. This is where the term mine train is really questioned. Number 2 is Gemini at Cedar Point. I heard great things about this ride going in, but when I rode it, the trains weren't dueling. Although this ride had some decent floater airtime and one good pop of ejector on the drop, I don't have the same connection to this ride as others do that talk so highly about it. And the coaster that 100% should not be on this list, but I put it on here to make it longer, Magnum XL200. This coaster sort of feels like a mine train because it has the same trains and track as one, but it's just about 150 feet taller and much more intense. However, this ride has some of the best airtime on any coaster in the world. No matter what people say about it, I love the Triangle Hills. Thank you for watching probably my most random video. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you next Thursday. Goodbye.